Alright, birthday Howard, birthday how shy, birthday Howard, birthday how shy, Calpulaya how about how shy, Bachim how crocodiles, step on to the elder apostle, great Milton, who will, sincere to the Aki, and I put in the truth across the four corners of the earth, to the fair and power how about how shy that the hope will let, and citation of Israelite foreigner that is scattered among all throughout the four corners of the earth, that believe in the name of Yahweh, Bahashim, Hawashai, and shalom to the sister and family that are tuning into the doctrine that's preached around the whole world. Peace and mercy unto you. And who the world inwardly called God, his name is Yahweh. And who the world inwardly called Jesus Christ, his name is Yahweh Shai. And it's the Hebrew Israelite that consists of you so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American. And those the line descendants go back to one of the 12 tribes of Israel. And now this is the video on Davu 77 and going into about the Banking for All Act. That's a new bill that been introduced. All right. Now, if you remember, a few months back when this whole pandemic started, they was talking about this inside the CARE Act, if I'm not mistaken. All right, to get the stimulus check out to people. But now this is that aspect inside that bill and have its own bill for banking for all for digital wallet. All right, and they're gonna try to use the excuse of the those that are unbanked or underbanked, those that can't get checking account, banking account, what have you. All right, it's also gonna link up with the post office that's inside of this bill. Also, what was that? Last week or 2 weeks ago, the post office submitted a patent on what you call it, on the blockchain technology. All right, so all these things are tying into each other, and this is, I believe, that could set up the framework ramifications of the beat system when it comes to this this digital wallet. All right, which could be accessed and used through the RFID chip, but it's a mark of the beast. Okay, so this is the bill. This is Congress.gov where you can track different bills or act. All right, in Congress. The S.3571 Banking for All Act. All right, sponsored by Senator Brown Sherrod of Ohio. It was introduced back in March of this year, right around the time of the pandemic went down. All right, and also when the CARE Act got passed. Committees for the Senate for the Banking, Housing, and Urban Affairs. Alright, so it's been introduced, or you see in the trackers. It hasn't passed to the Senate, the House, or to the President, or it hasn't become law yet. But that's where you can track it. So you can look it up for yourself and keep track of it. It's like I said, it's S3571 to require member bank to maintain pass-through digital dollar wallet for certain persons and for other purposes. Alright. The bill to require member bank to maintain pass-through digital dollar wallet for certain persons or persons or like and for other purposes. Alright. These are all the different definitions for the word or phrases that are used throughout this bill, so you get an understanding of what this bill entails to, all right, or what this bill is about, all right. You can check it out. Put the link in the description box. But this is Ethos setting up the beat system for the RFID chip, alright? For the digital wallet. Because when it comes to the RFID chip, everything will be digital. You don't have to have an actual wallet. You'll have a digital wallet. All right. Just like how you have wallet. That's see if I can pull it. Trying to pull it up. So you have this wallet right here, right? So you have all these digital wallets. It's like these wallets. So that's what it's talking about. It's talking about digital wallet. You can store your banking card, credit card, debit card, what have you. All right, and that's what the digital wallet is talking about. All those things that you can have on your phone, it can be inside a chip. All right. So let's get the scripture because all this Esau, like I said, setting up the framework for this beat system for the RFID chip to be used. It's ironic how it say banking for all. Cause he gonna want everybody to have that. Why? Because he want everybody to be chipped. So this is Revelation 13. Where we at? 13 and 15, and he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. All right, and that's the RFID chip, the mark of the beast. Okay, so it doesn't matter if you important, non-important, rich or poor, uh, in prison, not in prison. It doesn't matter. Okay, that he want everybody to receive this chip. Okay, I can tell you in Revelation was that 2 or 3 to try them all that dwell on the earth. All right, let's talk about the RFID chip, the mark of the beast. All right, the hour of temptation. Okay, so that's why he's gonna try to pass this Banking for All Act, because in order for you to store money on an RFID chip and use it, you have to have a digital wallet. So that's what Esau is doing, setting up the law for that to be used. Okay? So verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that has the mark. Alright, so you don't have that RFID chip, you're not going to be able to buy or sell because your digital wallet will be stored on that via the Banking for All Act. Okay, if it is passed, if it does get passed, last year, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Okay. Verse 18 here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. Chi Sigma. All right, which means something to be inserted, imprinted, or inserted. Yeah. And how this RFID chip could be inserted via a syringe. All right, and that's how they're gonna give it to you. And then they're gonna have a digital wallet for you to store your money, digital currency. All right, digital currency. All right, everything will be digital. All right, and everything that Esau have been doing lately is pushing toward a digital world. All right, be it a stage coin shortage. All right, pretty soon it's gonna be a dollar bill shortage or a $5 bill shortage and a $10 bill. They gonna just start taking money out of circulation. All right, so we know what Esau's game is. All right, because the scripture said that we're not ignorant of Satan's devices. All right, so we see what Esau's doing. All right, and we're telling you and warning you of the thing that he's doing, and that these are trips to property before it happens. All right, so you've been warned that this is just another step towards the market of beast system for the beast system to operate. All right, so I hope you guys edifying, take heed to the warning, and with that, so.